Okay. What's up, guys? Market's about to open soon. And honestly, very bullish because we have low resistant liquidity here and we have all of this up here. I think price can climb all the way up here today very, very easily. I don't know, like this is a huge gap and we got like two light bulb candles, like big candles here. Like I don't know if I take this or not. Guess I could paper it for fun. Market's about to open, let's see what happens. Fuck off, top stuff. See if this was the trade to take or not. Well, it would have technically. That would have been a fucking wreck. Would have got wrecked off of that. This is good. I'm even more bullish now. We come and sweep out the rest of these draws. And now we have so much low resistance stuff up here. It's actually crazy. Would love to see a long now. And you're like, oh well, maybe shorts down to like these lows are good because there are like relative equal lows down here, but it's just the draws to the upside are so much more favorable. I mean, like I'll show you. So first off, we have a low resistant bundle here, and then over here we have more leading up to like relative equal hourly highs. So would rather be more bullish today for sure. We did just dump 0.25%. Nothing on the 30-second. The 30-second doesn't give us an edge in this case because, yeah, we have a gap here, but we would like to inverse both the gaps. We'll see what happens. We also swept this low and yeah, no, barely missed that low. I'm curious to see what Dodgy's gonna say about this today, if there's a short to take off of open here. I mean, on the 2-minute we failed to inverse this last 2-minute gap, but I mean, we inversed both of these, so maybe that's a short right there off open. But not even, because we hit what would probably be our break-even point, which is right here. We hit that we hit this draw before the close. A bit of a weird situation. The only thing like I am worried about is if we don't get an entry, because look at how close this is to like the fair value gap is. The fair value gap closes compared to this high. It's only 8.5 points, and price can like take out some of those highs and make our trade invalid. Like that could happen, which hopefully it doesn't. But Nasdaq probably wants this hourly low, almost certainly. I mean, the 4 hours looking pretty bullish. I mean, check the hourly. I mean, we rejected out of this gap yesterday, I think, and today we ran into it also, and we came out of it again. That's actually gonna take that. Let's see what ES is hitting for. Okay, ES is just inversing the gap while Nasdaq is way far past it. So maybe a bullish S&T is gonna carry us also. But keep in mind, ES has a lot of low resistance to the downside. And these are all hourly lows that I have marked out. So it's pretty strong for ES. Okay, we took out the low. Now I'm curious, are we gonna run down to this low also? It isn't that far away. 0.2% away is not that far at all. We'll see. ES hasn't hit a single low yet. 5-minute candle just closed. Very bearish on both indexes. But you just have to keep in mind this fucking low resistance stuff, dude. I don't know. I personally don't think there was any short to take. Oops. I don't think there was any short to take at open. If we inverse this gap, I don't really know what to do off of this. Like, it's V-shape and shit, but we dumped kind of hard, bro. 0.5%. I mean, it's still very attainable to come back and run the trend line. Yeah, let's see what happens. Ideally, at least we come and take out the second low. We don't have to really come for this third one because it's a little farther. 0.3% away, but this one we literally got 0.07% away from it. So I would really love for us to come and take this second low out before price decides to get any up movement. This low is pretty high resistant. I mean, it swept another low inside a 4-hour fair value gap anyways, so high resistant. Ideally, this goes as a full candle, and then this black candle would be the fair value gap, but I don't even know. I don't know if I want to take this. Like, if we inverse this 1 minute gap, I don't really want to take that if we leave this low. Like, it's not that high resistant, is it? I mean, we swept out two lows, not inside of any gaps, though. We just swept them out. We were getting really close to it, so I'm sure ES's. It might just be like one of those dump days where we get nothing, and ES just comes down like really far, like maybe even this far. I would say probably down to at least all these low resistant lows. I mean, I don't know for sure, but like maybe price will start getting moves up when we take out this low on NASDAQ. So second 5 minute candle about to close. Check the 15 minute. I mean, yeah. Let's not do that. I don't know if I want to take this. I don't. If this gap inverses, I don't want to take this because we got so close to this low. Right? I mean, I could paper it, why not? I mean, it is potentially a pretty safe trade. It is actually a safe trade because break even is this close. Break even is literally this blue line. So break even. There's no way, right? And even if it does work, like, is that viable? Like, I mean, if we could get up and inverse this, like, perfectly, I mean, I'm still willing to take longs without this low being swept, just not this far down, you know? I'm not trying to do that at all. This 3 minute got inversed, but this other 3 minute has to get inversed before anything. And if this 3 minute gets inversed, I think I will take this. Break even just got hit, so there you go. Maybe if this 1 minute gap gets inversed to the downside, maybe I'll take that. and just hold it maybe until ES hits all of its draws or something. That might not be a bad shot. Even if we hold just to here, it could be like a 1-to-1. Nice. I like that we didn't hit that it's an unmitigated gap still. So hopefully when the candle that hits this gap is going to be the one that inverses it, ideally. Also, ideally without hitting this draw first, because this would be this is our break even point. Swept the highs on both indexes. Okay, well, we closed out of it there. About 30-second. Nothing really on the 30-second. I don't even think I want to take something on 30-second, ideally. There's not even anything to take with that candle, so. Inverse on both would be valid. I mean, I don't think we swept any major draws yet, right? Maybe one on NASDAQ? We swept one, yeah. It's invalid. Trade's invalid. Damn, that sucks. Trade got invalidated, but that risk reward was really fucking awful too. Jesus. would have been a would have been a 0.01. Or we'll see actually if. Well, I would have been break even honestly. Like if after this low gets swept, I'm break even, bro. So. Yeah, still looks like yes, we'll want these lows down here. But it's just I can't short that. Like I can't. After NASDAQ just took out what would have been the break evens. I mean, this would have been my break even where my blue line is drawn. This is just another hourly low. That could have been like a partial or something if we got a really good entry, but that's even that. A partial is not. Whatever. This probably would have been break even or this. So maybe we could have got in if we wanted this low to be our entry, like this 5-minute low, because that did not get swept. But I guess we'll see if it even works out or not. We'll see if this would be a break-even trade. Because I definitely wouldn't have taken partials here, that's for sure. I'm curious if Dodgy took this. I mean, this was like the thing to take, if anything. I mean, my old strat I would have entered at this candle, yeah. And my stops would have been all the way up here though. And it just would have been like this. We'll see if we go up before we come down and get break, and it would be a break even. We'll see. I'm thinking it won't be though. I mean, actually, yeah. It also is dependent on your fill too. Like maybe you would have got break even just then. Like if you waited for this candle to close, because this candle moved so violently as soon as it opened, you might have got a horrible fill. Break evens are looking more and more possible. I'm sure there's some people here who just got break even or lost or something. And that probably would have been my break even right there. Probably. I'm saying probably because it's like right on the line. It really depends on fill. Like I could have got filled right on this line, and it needs to cross it for it to be break even, for it to trigger the order. So I'm not sure. That's crazy. If it imagine it like break evens you to the tick and then it runs. Very possible, by the way. Very possible, especially for ES. But I'm not seeing anything valid that I could have taken besides this, and it was probably a break even. And if not, it was maybe invalid, I don't know, because if we took out a low, that could have been our break even. So yeah.
Cookie King is getting cancelled.
Lol. Yes, Dodgy is the guy who I'm learning IFEGs from, of course, bro. Of course. And at this point, do I feel comfortable longing when he is leaving all this, bro? Like if price comes in and versus this gap, do I want to long it? I don't know. Like, what is our target? This high that got swept out inside of a 5-minute gap? Like, bro, I don't know. I mean, I'm still down to short, not gonna lie. Like, if maybe we come out, sweep out this high, get in this gap, make a gap with this blue candle, inverse that. Nice. Okay, so that would have been a break-even trade confirmed. Is there a 30-second maybe you could have took this short? Nah. Literally, there's not. Okay, well, I was hoping for a 1 minute gap, but we literally just killed all hope and opportunity of that. Ugh. Unless we have a 30-second, and we do not. I don't know. My bias now is probably bearish, like fuck. Just because ES's proximity to these low resistant lows, like, and how attainable they are, less than 0.2% away. I mean, with my old strat, my entry would have been like this. You want to be ballsy, hold to that low, but this would have been it. So I'd be like hovering around break even and draw down a bit. But I think this would be a valid trade. I think it'll do good. I just think no entry maybe for this IFVG strategy. There's no gaps to inverse at all. The gap that I wanted was with this big blue candle, but we didn't get it. And if we did have one, it would have been inversed with this candle. And it's just such a good trade to take because there's low resistant type shit. There's low here, low here, low here, all just waiting to be ran. We just made that low, but we'll see. I mean, if we can make a gap, that would be nice, but I just want to be very safe because it's no news Monday, no news Tuesday, right before CPI. Okay, yes, what are you waiting for? Okay, take out a high, it's a 5 minute gap. Not even a 5 minute, but equilibrium. Do actually have a 5 minute gap on NASDAQ. We don't on ES. ES is swept out this high, NASDAQ didn't, but NASDAQ will probably grab that. ES hit equilibrium and swept out the 1 minute high. With like these triple equal lows below and low resistant, low resistant hourly stuff. I mean, if there was a 30-second on NASDAQ, maybe I would take it, not gonna lie, maybe. But, bro, I hope that we can make a gap with this. Come on. Leave us a gap, bud. That's a good sized gap right there, that's really good. I don't know, is this like a 3 minute, a 2 minute, and oh no, that's 2 minutes all the way up there. 3 minute is what? Yeah, that is a 3 minute. Damn, bro. Like, if we do inverse this, I don't even think I want to long that. I think I'm good off longs. I mean, probably good off longs. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing for a potential long, nothing for a potential short. Anything on 3 minute? No. 3 minute close without an inverse. 2 minute close without an inverse. 1 minute close without an inverse. 5 minute, well, maybe close with an inverse. We'll see. This might be the long, I don't know. Everything's gonna close. We're gonna inverse a 3 minute, a 1 minute, a 5 minute, a 2 minute. This might be the long, I don't know. I have a pretty good feeling this is going to be a loss, which is not a big deal at all. ES will grab this high for sure. Hopefully Nasdaq follows the same behavior. 10 a.m. reversal. Take profit. 29886. Okay, break even. This would have been my break even down here, so I'll take the -10. It's not, it's light, bro. This should work out, no? Like, if anything, this would be the trade in my opinion. We have a 5 minute inverse, a 2 minute, a 3 minute, a 1 minute, a 10 a.m. reversal. After sweeping out multiple troughs to the downside. The only thing that can hold us back is the fact that ES might want the low resistance stuff, but ES did also itch away from it a lot. We'll see. Hopefully. I mean, if we get into this big large gap, I think we're chilling, but for now it's a little bit, mixed emotions on this. Not gonna lie, like watching on the 1 second, it's fire. It's like freaking literally dopamine maxing, fuck. So entertaining. Alright, well, we broke past that 1 minute high we just made. That's really good. Okay. looking not so bad, but I mean, yes, might hopefully, yes, might hold us back. Hopefully not, but hopefully Nasdaq's the leader here. Uh-oh. It's like we're gonna want to run this low resistant 1 second. What the heck, dude? That's funny. No, I think we will want to run it. We'll see. Okay, reversed. If we break past this high, that's actually really good. Oh, we got the 1 second inverse. 1 second sweep. 1 second inverse to the upside again. 1 second break past these 1 second highs. Nice. Really good. Solid. For now. Why didn't I risk more? Buddy, I'm like maybe closing in on a month with this strategy, and I'm not a whole lot confident. I mean, I am risking like 100 per trade, which is like literally fucking nothing. Maybe it should be like at least 200, I don't know, but I'm just not a confident guy yet, you know? Like, there's so many opportunities for entries here that I want to be able to, if I lose a trade, I want to be able to potentially enter another one. You know what I mean? The 1 second dump. Swept that. We should bull run now on the 1 second. It's so dumb. Like, it's actually like literally just like stupid. Nice. Price is making low resistant liquidity on the 1 second, but we're reversing because price doesn't want the protected 1 second low that swept all this inside a 1 minute, 1 second gap. Bro, it's crazy. This stuff kind of works on. It's fractal. Price is fractal. It works on all time frames in a way, which is crazy to think. Not gonna lie. Okay, we have some distance now with our break evens. Kind of nice. But yeah, that's why I didn't want a long earlier. You see, I papered that, but I didn't. I didn't want to. I didn't want to actually do it on my mains. But yeah, now maybe, hopefully we just literally V-shape and run this. Hopefully. ES is really holding back, bro. Jesus. If I get break even, I don't know if I should be done for the day or not. I don't know. 5 minute about to close pretty good. We have a 5 minute gap protecting our break even point now. That's nice. But I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, well, it kind of does. I mean, what's the distance? Pretty far, I guess. I mean, if price comes down here, then price probably wants to come down here, especially if we run through a 5 minute gap like that. So that just makes our break even more like safe, even more of like a savior for us or whatnot, whatever. Makes it more valid. ES, ooh, if ES could start going now, if ES breaks past all this, we're chilling. If ES breaks past all that and Nasdaq breaks past this high, we're chilling, I think. I think it's over in a good way. Nice. Take out that low resistant 15-second. Never thought I'd be using the fucking 15 or 30-second time frames in my trading, but this strat is pretty good for me. I like it. It's gonna end up black candle. Seen that far too many times, but that's fine. I'll take that. I'm fine with it. Is there a big down candle on Nasdaq coming soon? Maybe. Yes, low key keeping Nasdaq down. Excuse me. I think this low is kind of prominent. Sticks out a bit. If we come down for that, I wouldn't be extremely surprised, but I mean, I wouldn't say I'd be a fan. I'd rather we just fucking bull run. Of course. I'd rather we just get one big blue candle to TP. Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? You know what's something to think about? Someone shorted. There's somewhere out there in this world that probably shorted right here on that final wick of that final candle. There's probably someone that clicked short right there. And then this happened. Oh my gosh, bro. And there's probably someone that clicked long at open and then that happened. That's insane to think about. That happens, bro. It's the life of traders. Okay, the 15 minute doesn't look great on ES, but I mean Nasdaq, it does look a little stronger, I'm not gonna lie. It does look a little better on Nasdaq. ES, but that's fine though. 15 minute doesn't mean everything. It's just ES needs to get past these highs, and once that happens, we're really just golden. We're good. If when Nasdaq gets past these highs and ES gets past these highs, we're good. I don't think there will be cause to revisit this. If it happens. Because again, I am still like worried a little bit about these draws on yes, low resistant stuff, and then we have the triple equal like 1 minute lows here. That's kind of a worry, not gonna lie. Took out that prominent low on Nasdaq. Are we inside the 5 minute? Not yet. Okay, yeah, that was the only chance we had. If we went up there, we were pretty good, but now it's gonna be a break even. Inside 5 minute? Ooh. One minute SMT inside 5 minute gap. There's hope yet. I'll put my break even where it's supposed to be. Yep, there is hope yet. Especially with how ES looks now. ES just flipped bullish on the 1 minute, and Nasdaq is looking pretty good. I'm saying pretty good because it kind of heavily depends on this candle here, what happens with this candle. ES too, I mean, we could just keep making this staircase liquidity low resistant to the downside. Equal highs with the ES now. ES made equal highs, so we'll see. We shall see. If we push past the high on Nasdaq, I think we have nothing to worry about because now we have protected low. We swept out these lows inside of a 5 minute gap. That's good. That's a solid protection point there. Yes, made equal highs. Well, it's a high chance that we're going to revisit that. Alright, I have mixed feelings about how this closed. Not gonna lie. That might not be the greatest for us. Because what could happen, and I hope it doesn't, but it could, is we get break even and then we run. Which could happen because our break even is like right around 50% on this, I think. 50% is under our break even. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, I think we could potentially revisit this, but now it's just looking like probably gonna get break even before we do that. Hopefully not. I really don't want to. Ideally, I don't want to take another trade unless there's something really good, but okay, no, it's gonna dump. I think I could kind of tell by this ES candle, bro. There it is. It's all over. It's all over, son. It's all over, son. Unless we respect the 5 minute, I'm a huge fan of that happening, but see less and less of that every day. Don't wick me. Don't wick it and turn black. Don't wick it and turn black. That's the last thing I want. You just gave me the last thing I wanted. It's just cause I'm kind of the master of predicting that. You can kind of tell a little bit. Yes, looks good. Maybe it could carry NASDAQ, but probably. I mean, like, why would we have to come down here? I don't know, just cause price wants to. But we swept out all the draws, all the 1 minutes and whatnot. So I mean, inversing this gap back to the upside, and with these highs above, I mean, that would make me feel really good. And we didn't respect the 5 minute. We closed inside of it, but it's better than an inverse. Don't give me that again. Gonna be another huge wick. I would appreciate if it wasn't. I would love an inverse. Yes, and NASDAQ inverse would be legendary. Don't wick. It wicked. It's all over. We just went down a little too much with this candle. I mean, yeah. Just went down a little too much. That's the craziest wick so far, but hopefully it doesn't just get erased by one black candle. I mean, that's insane if that reverses there, because, bro, this is what is technically my break even, but I put it like mechanically where it should be at the start of this candle. I just got entered here because of fill and whatnot. Wow, that would be insane. I bet I still will get break even. Like, I don't see why I would get break even. Like, price on NASDAQ has two relative equal highs. ES has all of these draws, but we're still just gonna fucking move away from them, even though there's nothing to the down. Well, there is on ES, but I don't know. Got the wick. Now that's the biggest wick that we've had. Instantly, all progress went down the drain there. This one might be a wick too. Oh god, man. One minute SMT in the 5 minute gap. Love to see those. Uh-oh. Nope. Don't wick me. Well, you wicked me. There it is. And it's all over. Trump, save me, please. Kidling, kidling. There's that. Just like more, I don't know, questionable price action. Do I want to trade again? I don't know. What is there to take another trade to? I mean, like obviously all these highs, but to me personally, this was the entry, but price won't really give it because it's kind of looks more and more clear, especially with the 2 weeks of this 1 minute gap. That price, I don't know, probably, it depends how this candle will close. We have been chopping, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we wicked it, kind of. But it's probably, just based on ES also, of all the 1 hour low resistant, it's probably just one of these with this a huge retrace before we take out a lot of liquidity. Probably that's what it is. Just a very large retrace. And the large retrace, we think it's the start of like the move up, but it really just isn't. At least it's a break even though. The retrace was big enough to give us a break even, which is nice. It is like extremely make or break here. Like if we get past these highs, then there's still hope, but if we come past these lows, like it's dead 100%. Like see, if we close above this gap, like there is hope, like there's hope for this, but we'll probably just wick it. 30 seconds left, especially with how it's been holding for these 4 candles. It'll probably be a wick. Yeah, the low resistance stuff is just so strong, like now it might be over. Because once, oops. What the hell is this bullshit? Get out of here. Because we're consolidating super hard right now. That it's literally like, to me personally, it's 50-50. Like, we have a super high resistant area here where we wicked 5 times that we either blow through here or we blow through this low resistance stuff. And that was in our favor, so hopefully something good happens off that. But even if something doesn't like really happen and we just come right back to this range or like come and break even me, even I would honestly understand it. And my understanding is pretty much just that ES, I guess, wants these lows. Like, I don't really understand much else of that from that. Like, why, I don't get why we would come down to here and not grab these instead of coming and grabbing all these highs. Like, if we grab all these highs and then rotate down, I understand. If we rotate down now, I don't really understand all that well. Especially after this candle right here. Like, that's another entry, kind of. Kind of discretionary because of all this chop in between, but it is like a gap and it's a fucking big light bulb candle. Like, you could do this if you wanted to. And break even at like whatever you want, honestly. Like, I don't know what's so like high resistant about this, why we keep reversing instead of grabbing them. But that might be the end of it. Wick in my favor, please. For once, wick in my favor. You want to come into the 30-minute gap and inverse it. Wallahi. Okay, now it's over. We domino, we grab these probably, and then it's break even. But bro, if that happens and we leave this gap, bro, oh my god, I might want to re-enter. Holy shit. I wonder if Dodgy took a trade in this price. Maybe he caught a short somewhere in there. I don't know. Did I get stopped yet? Nope. Almost. Any second now. Should be any second now. That sure would be nice. But it might just treat this gap like it did with this one. Hopefully not. Let's see what Dodgy's saying. See if he posted anything. Curious.
Hey, remember this guy?
Dub. I did see him actually. I actually saw Dodgy post that you should trade last night, and it actually looked fucking amazing. Not gonna lie. Excuse me. Uh-oh, please show me a good close. Oh, shit. I don't want to jinx it because whenever I say it, it usually happens, but don't wick me, please. Oh my god, don't wick me. Please. Please don't wick. This is a... Honestly, I don't know. Like, this is a good trade too, and potentially, like, I'm new, but bro. This is kind of a... looks decent too, no? Because we get chop, we leave all these lows, and then we go up, and then we instantly get a huge candle down. Sweep, V-shape inverse, right back up. I don't know. Looks decent, no? And then you could just, like, the risk reward's way smaller. You could just long to all these highs instead. of holding all the way up here like I am. And then obviously you stop out once if the 1 minute candle closes below the gap again. But it looks kind of clean, not gonna lie. To me, that looks pretty clean. How does ES look? Not horrible, but not the best. Well, objectively, like, on a day-to-day, it looks fucking bad, but in terms of bullishness and going up, I don't know, potential. I mean, we have low resistance to the downside, but and then you would, if you get a huge candle to the downside while you're in this fucking trade that I just mocked up, you go hard stop. Like if there's a big candle, you just hard stop at the swing low if it without it even closing. I never have my stop right under the fair value gap. Like I always like to have my stop like down here or like up here, never like right under where the candle would close out the fair value gap, because it's a candle. Like at 30 seconds it could be at the end of it, and the extra 30 seconds it could come all the way down here. So it's like I don't want to like risk 200 here, which would be like normal risk. I don't want to risk 200 here and then it come down there at 30 seconds and it's not hard closing, so it's not my stop, so I have to risk more and pull it back. You know what I mean? Like that's just one of the things that I'm slowly learning with IFVGs and whatnot. This candle is fucking is weird, bro. Like we're super bullish and then we wick it and then we go bullish again. Like I like how this candle looks pretty good. And then we just wick it again. Yes, tell us a story. Okay, that's kind of it's a bit of a nightmarish one, not gonna lie. Yes, it's a bit of a nightmarish story right there. Okay, now it looks a little better. Nasdaq should be pretty high. And then it just wicks it. What's with this zone? It's weird. What is with like this spot? Like that's in this rectangle. Like it's just huge. It's just like upside wicks and stuff. If you took that IFVG, you would have got wrecked. Wrecked. It's just disgusting chop. Nasty stuff. Nasty. Just more low resistant liquidity to add to the upside draws, bro. Jesus. I don't know, that long looked fucking decent to me. But I am new, so I mean, I am new, I'm a noob. Don't judge me. Yes, it's kind of moving. Not really. Who am I kidding? It's not moving at all. This was a pretty big stop, not gonna lie. Is that like 50 points, 60 points? Yeah. We're really stuck in this zone. On NASDAQ at least. I think ES is, well, yeah, ES is in it too. But I think we're probably gonna break out to the downside on it unless we get a big candle to the upside, but I don't think that's in the books for us. Just give us a huge candle, upside or downside. I'm starting to rot here, not gonna lie. Hey, preferably upside though. Yeah, like we did engineer these highs on ES, but I don't know. It's still hard to say because it looks like we're pretty far from these, but percentage-wise, we're not. But just give us a big candle, take all these out in one go. It's leading up to that. On God, it is. It's leading up to that in either direction. We've been consolidating here for 45 minutes almost. So we're bound to get a big candle upside or downside. Oh, oops. We're gonna run break even with this candle, I think. This is gonna be a fucking... We're about to break out of the chop here. Stopped out. At the break even. Bang, there it is. Break even. Yeah, little annoying, but I don't know, it's whatever. Say on God we reverse right after break evening me. We did this we did this.
You know, if vegetables are so great for you, why would
we
they?
did this 3 times, and the time that it happens where I get break even, and it runs. Say wallahi, bro.